Welcome to Frederick at its best. I'm Frederick County Executive Jan Gardner, and we're joined here today to recognize the very special drivers and employees of transit services of Frederick County. Transit provides public transit, paratransit, as well as commuter information and employer outreach services. Transit buses help people to get wherever they need to go, whether that's to a medical appointment, to a job, to school, or to shopping. Transit provides public transportation to over 636,000 riders every year. Since 2004, Transit has provided over 9.5 million one-way trips. I look forward to saying 10 million. For those of you who may not be aware of all of the service that are offered by Transit, we want to give you a quick overview. 9 connector routes operate in Frederick City and the surrounding urbanized areas. Commuter shuttles and 2 Meet the Mark shuttles operate each weekday. We recently expanded bus service to Northern County residents with the addition of a once-a-week midday shuttle to Emmitsburg and Thurmont. Transit Plus offers demand response paratransit service for senior citizens and for people with disabilities. ADA paratransit is available for individuals with disabilities that prevent them from using the fixed route bus service in the city of Frederick. There's also a taxi access program, which we call TAP, an additional option for Transit Plus users that provides subsidized trips through local cab companies so people can travel at times when bus service is not available, like on Sundays. Transit provides information on regional transit options through including MARC Commuter Rail, MTA Commuter Bus, Metro Bus, and Metro Rail, and other commuter alternatives. Transit is a member of Commuter Connections, a program offered by the Washington Metropolitan Council of Governments. This computerized carpool and vanpool matching service is offered free to Frederick area commuters. Transit also offers a free service to local employers to assist in developing commuting strategies for their employees, which I think is very helpful. Staff offers assistance setting up telework programs, parking strategies, and pre-tax transit benefits, and more. And you may not know, but all of our Transit Connector buses are equipped with free onboard Wi-Fi. For those connecting through technology, and many people have their technology right there at their fingertips with their phone, Transit has 2 mobile apps. The first is Transit Easy Fare, which is a mobile ticketing app where you can buy bus passes right on your smartphone. It features a one-day pass for $4 that is only offered on the app. Route Shout 2.0 uses the automatic vehicle location system to allow riders to locate their bus in real time along their route and to receive system alerts so they know when their bus will reach their stop. That's particularly handy in bad weather. Those who do not have a smartphone but have the ability to text on their phones can receive next arrival times texted to their phones. Riders can text their unique stop ID number to 25252, and they'll receive a text response for all buses arriving at that stop for the next hour. Transit is the first system on the East Coast to add all-electric buses and charging stations for their fleet. There are also 2 hybrid buses. Transit sponsors a lot of special events during the year, including some free ride days. So there are free ride days on the following days: Earth Day, which this year is going to be observed on April 20th, Dump the Pump Day, which is on June 21st, and Car Free Day on September 22nd. And there's the ever-popular holiday bus, decorated in holiday decor during the last week of December. And riders on the holiday bus can also ride for free. So there's lots of events out there for people to benefit from or to try out Transit. Remember to mark your calendars for Bike to Work Day, which is scheduled for Friday, May 18th. Transit helps to coordinate Bike to Work Day, and it's always a fun and well-attended event. There are so many other great things happening at Transit, including the Summer Freedom Pass for students, which I think is a really good deal. For students ages 13 to 22, you can get an all-summer pass for just $15, and that's good from June 1st to August 31st. So for students who maybe need to get to Frederick Community College or to a summer camp, it's a great option for how they can get there. But the real driving force behind Transit service is, of course, all of our employees. I am so proud of the work Nancy Norris and her team at TransIT are doing. TransIT is truly leading the way in the region, and they are regularly recognized for their good work. They are always looking for new ideas and new innovations to help make transit service better for our riders. Frederick County is proud of our transit staff, and particularly we're here today to highlight 3 drivers and a star on the transit administrative staff who are recipients of special statewide recognition. David Downs was selected as TransIT's Paratransit Driver of the Year for 2017. Laurie Wisner was selected as the Fixed Route Driver of the Year for 2017. In a remarkable accomplishment, Chris Wilson, who could not join us today, was honored for 20 years of safe driving. That's something we'd love to have in our everyday vehicle, much less on a public bus. Lastly, Sandy Roark received the Unsung Transit Employee winner for 2017 from the Transportation Association of Maryland. These drivers and our administrative staff have really demonstrated outstanding teamwork. The drivers have stellar driving records, and everyone provides great customer service. I'm honored to recognize them today, and I do have a certificate I'd like to read for each of them. But first, I would like to read a proclamation for Transit Driver Appreciation Day. Whereas Transit Services of Frederick County began serving the Frederick community in 1993 and now provides over 600,000 trips per year throughout the county. And whereas Transit Services of Frederick County provides connector, shuttle, and paratransit services that are safe, dependable, and simple to use, and whereas everyday transit drivers safely operate large vehicles in unpredictable traffic and weather while offering exemplary customer service to our riders, and whereas transit drivers connect the community to healthcare, jobs, schools, and shopping, contributing to our excellent high quality of life, and whereas transit drivers play an important role in making Frederick County one of the best places to live, play, work, and do business. Their hard work, dedication, and excellent service is greatly appreciated. Transit drivers are ensuring a bright future for Frederick County. So now, therefore, as the County Executive of Frederick County, Maryland, I hereby proclaim March 16th, 2018 as Transit Driver Appreciation Day in Frederick County and commend this observance to all of our citizens. And now I would like to say a few words and provide certificates to each of the drivers and people we're acknowledging here today. And I appreciate that they've come off their bus routes or out of the office to be here today. And it's these people we'd like you to congratulate when you see them on a bus or out in the community where you live. So we're going to start off with David Downs. I have a certificate of recognition to present to David Downs, Transit Services Paratransit Driver. Congratulations on your recognition by the Transit Services Division of Frederick County as the Paratransit Driver of the Year for 2017. I join with your friends and colleagues in recognizing your outstanding achievements and demonstrating your knowledge and skill that earned you this honor. Your dedication, positive attitude, and willingness to help cover open shifts is especially appreciated. You excel in customer service and are known as someone who helps out whenever needed. On behalf of the citizens of Frederick County, I commend you for being a shining example to represent our community and for helping to ensure a bright future and a high quality of life for Frederick County residents. So I'd like to present this with you.
Well, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
And would you like to say anything?
I just thank you ever so much. I'm very humbled.
Thank you. And next, I want to present a certificate of recognition to Laurie Wisner, who's the Transit Services Fixed Route Driver. Congratulations on your recognition by the Transit Services Division of Frederick County as the Fixed Route Driver of the Year for 2017. I join with your friends and your colleagues in recognizing your outstanding achievements and demonstrating your knowledge and skill that earned you this honor. You are known for your willingness to help your colleagues, for your dependability, for your knowledge of transit systems and operations, and you're always willing to go the extra mile and are a true asset to transit. So on behalf of the citizens of Frederick County, I commend you for being a shining example to represent our community and for helping to ensure a bright future and a high quality of life for our residents.
Thank you, Pam. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Laurie. Now, Chris Wilson could not be here today, and so I do want to still read his certificate of recognition. And Chris is a transit service fixed route driver. So congratulations on your recognition by the Transit Service Division of Frederick County for 20 years of safe driving. I join with your friends and colleagues in recognizing your outstanding achievements in demonstrating your knowledge and skill that earned you this honor. Congratulations for your service as a fixed route driver for 25 years, with a safe driving record of no incidents, preventable accidents, or traffic violations while operating a transit vehicle, although you often drive an average of 100 miles per day. It's a lot of driving. During your tenure, you have been nominated for TransIT and the Transportation Association of Maryland Driver of the Year Awards. Listen to how many times. In 2009, 2011, 2014, 2015, 2016, and 2017. I think that's a run. You were the recipient of both organizations' Driver of the Year Awards in 2009. So while Chris could not be here today, I hope you will join me in recognizing him and thanking him for his great service to Frederick County citizens. So I'm going to give this to you, and I hope you will give it to him.
On behalf of Chris, I thank you.
Thank you. And next, certainly last but not least, we have a certificate of recognition for Sandy Roark, who is Transit Services Administrative Assistant. Congratulations on your recognition by the Transit Services Division of Frederick County as the Unsung Transit Employee of 2017. I join with your friends and colleagues in recognizing your outstanding achievements and demonstrating your knowledge and skill that earned you this honor. Congratulations for receiving the Unsung Transit Employee Award at the annual Transportation Excellence Awards ceremony hosted by the Transportation Association of Maryland. Boy, that's a mouthful. This special award recognizes an employee who is an excellent dispatcher, trainer, or administrative staff member. You handle a variety of tasks such as complex procurement, human resources, and supporting management. It seems you do a little bit of everything. So you are known for your helpfulness and successful ability to handle many tasks at once, and you never miss a deadline. Boy, that's really outstanding. You are a true asset to transit services. On behalf of the citizens of Frederick County, I commend you for being a shining example to represent our community and for helping to ensure a bright future and a high quality of life for the citizens of Frederick County. So thank you, Sandy.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, are you sure none of you want to say anything? Okay. Nancy, would you like to add a few words?
Just we're blessed. We have an excellent team. Transit has been able to do some pretty amazing things over the last few years, which we could not do without each and every one of these people. The drivers provide such good customer service to our citizens. And Sandy, we would be lost without her. She's our jack of all trades.
Sounds like it.
So we just appreciate you recognizing their accomplishments as well.
I'm happy to recognize all of you and to really thank you for what you do. We appreciate it. You are out there meeting the public. You're who the public sees and hears from, whether they're calling on the phone. And we really appreciate the good customer service. We do get great customer feedback about transit services, and I will tell you over the last few years, we really have had more calls for expanded service. People really who use our transit services really rely on it and appreciate your dedication and how you treat people who are users of the service. So thank you very much for making sure that Frederick County provides great services to the citizens who rely on transit. So I hope you'll join me in thanking our fine employees at Transit and join me in commending them for their excellent service to the citizens of Frederick County. We are truly fortunate to have such dedicated staff. They work every day to make their customers' trips a pleasant experience. And Transit is a great example of people helping other people. Director Nancy Norris and her staff are always looking for ways to improve service and to make transit even more convenient to the people we serve. And of course, we're very open to innovation with new apps, green technology, and our award-winning drivers. So I'm proud to say that Frederick County Transit is a trend center for Maryland and the entire Mid-Atlantic region. Thank you for being truly the best of Frederick County. And please join me in congratulating our award-winning employees and our entire transit team. Thank you for joining us for Frederick at its best.